Look at this assembly line. This is exactly how traditional education works. It's a rigid conveyor belt moving on a strict annual schedule, and if one bad grade gets stuck in the gears, the entire machine grinds to a halt. In standard state or CBSE boards, coming up short in even a single subject doesn't mean a quick retake. It forces you into a massive academic holding pattern. Make a mistake on exam day or realize too late that you chose the wrong stream, and the penalty is severe. You forfeit an entire year of your life to repeat the cycle. But there is a specific legal mechanism designed to bypass this delay. It's called the National Institute of Open Schooling, or NIOS. NIOS is an official board run by the Indian government. A certificate from here holds the exact same weight as one from CBSE or any state board when you apply for college or a job. What makes it unique is a specific feature buried in its structure: the on-demand examination. Instead of waiting a full 12 months for the standard April and May testing windows, on-demand allows you to schedule a board exam on the exact day you feel prepared to take it. Time stops being a rigid penalty box. Through Nios, you control the calendar, not the other way around. This diagram shows the exact bureaucratic filter governing the on-demand system. It has an absolute non-negotiable prerequisite for entry. To apply, you must have already sat for your 10th or 12th grade board exams at least once. It doesn't matter if you passed or failed, but the previous attempt must exist on paper. If you are currently entering the 10th or 12th grade for the first time, you are strictly forbidden from using this system. On-demand exams function as a surgical repair tool for existing academic records. Let's look at how this works for the first profile, the second chancer. This is a student who took their regular board exams but failed one or two subjects. Instead of starting from scratch, NIOS offers a recovery mechanism known as transfer of credit. This chart shows transfer of credit salvaging grades from your previous board. They migrate directly into the new NIOS framework. However, you can legally transfer a maximum of 2 subjects. That leaves 3 blank slots to pass under the NIOS syllabus. This is where the strategy shifts from transferring credits to swapping subjects. You are not forced to repeatedly take the specific math or science course you failed. NIOS allows you to swap that core requirement for a different option from a list of over 30 subjects. The most effective strategy involves targeting subjects that weigh practical lab work far heavier than written theory. Some of these vocational subjects allocate 60 marks purely to practicals, leaving only 40 marks dependent on a written exam. You don't have to conquer the exact subject that defeated you. You can choose a format that plays to your strengths to secure your graduation. Now consider the academic pivoter. These are students who passed the 12th grade only to realize their chosen stream doesn't match the career they actually want. This diagram illustrates the add-on strategy. Rather than re-enrolling, you take a single targeted subject to fill a prerequisite gap. For instance, a biology certificate fulfills neat medical requirements without changing an original Commerce mark sheet. Similarly, physics and maths tests satisfy commercial pilot requirements. The return on time invested is huge. You achieve career eligibility in a matter of weeks or months, skipping the process of repeating a full year of 12th grade science. You can also use the system as a mark improver tool. This applies to students who passed, but whose final percentages fell short of the cutoffs for their target college. On-demand allows you to selectively rewrite subjects you've already cleared, focusing your energy entirely on boosting your final percentage. But there is a clear trade-off. Bypassing the classroom means you lose the daily support and structure provided by a teacher. Mastering a dense, technical subject like physics through self-directed study requires serious, isolated discipline to meet board-level standards. Your past high school subject choices do not permanently lock you out of a different professional future. This matrix consolidates the complex NIOS rules into a clear assessment based on your current status. For the academic pivoter, taking targeted single subjects is a highly recommended path for career course correction. For the second chancer, this is the most efficient path to recovery, as combining transfer of credit with high practical subjects significantly reduces the remaining academic hurdle. For the fresher, this path is completely invalid. You must remain in your traditional board for your first attempt. The on-demand system operates like a legal academic shortcut, but it only activates if you fit the precise bureaucratic criteria. There is one final risk: poor execution. A flexible system is easy to mismanage. Randomly selecting the easiest vocational subjects might help you pass, but it could also leave you ineligible for specialized college entrance exams. You must cross-reference every Nios subject choice against the specific eligibility criteria of your target career, whether that's in medicine, a future in engineering, or commercial aviation. Before you fill out a single form, seek out professional academic counseling to map out a precise, customized subject strategy. Nios offers ultimate flexibility, but that freedom requires expert guidance to ensure your final mark sheet meets the specific eligibility requirements of your next professional step.